to comments former President Donald Trump made over the weekend. He said he would encourage Russia to, quote, do whatever the hell they want if NATO members didn't pay more. This got a lot of criticism. What's your reaction to his comments?
President Trump knows that he has a big megaphone, and he also knows that he was respected not only by world leaders as our NATO allies, but also to our adversaries. And what I will say is that I don't believe that this would have happened if President Trump was in office. I don't think that Hamas would have attacked Israel, and I don't think that China would be looking at Taiwan. So there's something to be said about weak leadership and how our adversaries will hear what happens in the United States. But what I will also say is that NATO should pay their fair share into what's happening currently, because right now we are at a deficit and the American people are literally hemorrhaging money because some of these people don't want to pay up. And then it's egregious that you have the notion that we should somehow be supporting and funding Ukraine when they don't pay our taxes. They didn't want to join NATO, and yet all of a sudden we're supposed to be joining their war. I don't think so.
The NATO Security General reportedly said this about Donald Trump's comments, quote, any suggestion that allies will not defend each other undermines all of our security, including that of the U.S., and puts American and European soldiers at increased risk. Do you agree? Do you think former President Trump's comments put both us, our security, our troops at risk?
No, and I think that guy will be singing a different tune once President Trump is reelected. And I will also say this, to say that if you don't support Ukraine, that you're somehow putting American troops at risk and NATO troops. Well, I would say that they're not paying their fair share, and that actually puts their own troops at risk because they're not able to afford equipment. So again, it's not the United States' position to continue to fund these foreign wars, nor is it our position to really give massive amounts of cash to these countries that don't want to put up the same amount.